Speed is like a dozen transatlantic flights without ever getting off the plane. Time change. You lose, you gain. Makes no difference so long as you keep taking the pills. But sooner or later you've got to get out because it's crashing. And all at once those frozen hours melt through the nervous system and seep out the pores.
Bastards! Just to suck some miserable cheap cigar and the bastards won't see me.
Why are we having lunch in here?
It's dinner, and Danny's here.
Danny? How did he get in?
I let him in this morning. He lost one of his clogs. He's coming because of this perpetual cold. I hope tobacco sales plummet.
I got your Samurai. Here, I don't want it.
Then stick it in a soap tray and save it for later.
Don't vent spleen on me. I'm in the same boat.
Stop saying that! You're not in the same boat. The only thing you're in that I've been in is this fucking bath.
Danny's here. Headhunter to his friends. Headhunter to everybody. He doesn't have any friends. The only people he converses with are his clients and occasionally the police. The purveyor of rare herbs and prescribed chemicals is back. Will we never be set free?
Danny?
You're looking very beautiful, man. Have you been away? St. Peter preached the epistles to the apostles looking like that. Have you got any food?
As a matter of fact, got Samurai.
How much is it?
You can have it for nothing.
I see you're wearing a suit.
What's it got to do with you?
No need to get uptight, man. I was merely making an observation. I happened to be looking for a suit for the coal man 2 weeks ago. For reasons I can't really discuss with you, the coal man had to go to Jamaica. Got busted coming back through Heathrow. Had a weight under his face. We worked out it would be handy karma for him to get hold of a suit, but he's a very low temperature spade, the coal man. Goes into court in his caftan and a bell. This doesn't go down at all well. They can handle the caftan. They can't handle the bell. So there's this judge sitting there in the cape like fucking Batman with this really rather far-out looking hat.
Wig?
No, man. This was more like a long white hat. So he looks at the coal man and says, "What's all this? This is a court, man. This ain't fancy dress." And the coal man looks at him and says, "You think you look normal, Your Honour? Can't give him 2 years." I'm afraid I can't offer you gentlemen anything.
It's all right, Danny. We decided to lay off for a bit.
That's what I thought. Except for personal use, I concur with you. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking of retiring and going into business.
Doing what?
The toy industry.
Thought you were in the bottle industry.
No, man. That's a sideline. You can have that. Instructions are included. Yeah, my partner's got a really good idea for making dolls. His name's Presuming Ed. It's just to give him the idea. She got a doll on Christmas what pisses itself.
Really?
Yeah, then you got to change its drawers for it. It's horrible, really, but they like that, the little girls. So we're going to make one that shits itself as well.
Shits itself?
He's an expert. He's building the prototype now. Why is he behaving so uptightly?
Because a gang of cheroot vendors considered a haircut beyond the limit of my abilities.
I don't advise a haircut, man. All hairdressers are in the employment of the government. Hair are your aerials. They pick up signals from the cosmos and transmit them directly into the brain. This is the reason bald-headed men are uptight.
What absolute twaddle.
Has he just been busted?
No.
Then why is he wearing that old suit?
Old suit. This suit was cut by Hawks of Savile Row. Just because the best tailoring you've ever seen is above your fucking appendix doesn't mean anything.
Don't get uptight with me, man. Because if you do, I'll have to give you a dose of medicine. And if I spike you, you'll know you've been spoken to.
You wouldn't spike me. You're too mean. Besides, there's nothing invented I couldn't take.
If I medicined you, you'd think a brain tumour was a birthday present.
I could take double anything you could.
Very, very foolish words, man.
He's right, Withnail. Look at him. His mechanism's gone. He's had more drugs than you've had hot dinners.
I'm not having this shag sack insulting me. Let him get his drugs out.
This doll is extremely dangerous. It has voodoo qualities. Trade. Phenodihydrochloride benzoex. Street. The embalmer.
Balls, I'll swallow it and run a mile.
Cool your boots, man. This pill's valued at £2.
2 quid? You're out of your mind.
That's sense, Withnail.
You can stuff it up your arse for nothing and fuck off while you're doing it.
No need to insult me, man. I was leaving anyway. Have either of you got shoes?
There must be some kind of way out of here.